Well, I think before we can even talk about what it is, because this is such an intimate conversation for breeders and cultivators. Historically, this group has been leveraged and taken advantage of through their genetics and what they've created. And we've really found a way to help them with that. I have been on a mission for quite a few years to figure out a pathway to empower these breeders and educate on the value of the genetic diversity in these regions, because there's cultivars up here that we know stop MRSA, that stop seizures, that people have documented and researched for quite a long time, that really validates what these different phenotypical expressions can do and different genotypical expressions can do. And I started bring when COVID happened, it made it really easy to gather people. And I asked a bunch of people from all over to come together and help find a pathway for this conversation, because there can actually be licensing agreements between these cultivars that can empower the small farmer to stay small. And through that journey, I had an amazing attorney come to me and say, I see what you're trying to do. I'll be your pro bono attorney. His name is Dale Hunt. And he became the attorney for Humboldt Grace. And he said, you need to meet this amazing organization that Ed Rosenthal's a part of, called the Ethica Data Alliance. And I went in there, and because I am not a techie. I was a nurse before all of this, my back injury. And I definitely didn't know much about technology except for social media. Um, but he said, you need to go into the Ethica Data Alliance. You're really trying to do similar, but you have a much more honed in need through my community.